Hi everybody, it's Thelma. I have a Dollarama haul for you. That is a Canadian dollar store that is $1 up to it used to be 5. It could be 6, it could be more now. I have no clue. I really didn't look at prices too much. But my most expensive item was 4.25, and that was a food item. That was Parmesan cheese for little jar, 4 ounces. But they have even Cheese Whiz, and the small jars were $3, I think. Which like you can't get that at a dollar's, a food store. I'm getting low on Canadian items to make pocket letters and stuff. So when I went and visited my dad, I'm gonna move it. Like, okay, that's better. And I wanted to kind of stock up a bit, so I found a few items. Isn't that pretty, those stickers? And this was $1.50. So I thought that was pretty good. I got myself a lanyard. I forget how exactly you say that. But yeah, I mean, and that was $1.50. So, they had a lot of little stuffy animals. They had beaver, um, a moose, a bear, and I think that was it. But this keychain, isn't it cute? And that's like 4 inches or something. And it was $3. But it's quite wide, so I mean it's just about 3 inches, so that's probably closer to 5. I got another keychain. Isn't that pretty? And that was $1.25. That's very thin, and that's pliable, rubber-ish, rubbery, I guess. Then I got some nail stickers. So I thought that'd be cute for Canadian Week to put those on. And that was $1.25. Yeah. And I think that was it for Canadian items. Yeah, pretty well, I think. Then I found this coloring book. And I think this was $4. But it is so cute. This adult coloring book, Nature and Landscape. No, it wasn't. It was cheaper. Sorry, coloring book. $3. I don't know. It doesn't say how many pages, but it is quite thick. 96 peaceful coloring pages. But this is what impressed me. Oh no, it's not quite here. They're on both sides. Isn't that pretty? The head. Isn't that pretty owl? There was one that on the back page, it was a different color. It just wasn't. So they have quite a few, but I don't really like the mandala, that kind of really small squares. I like this kind. I like doing more watercoloring and using my pencil crayons. I find the small ones are really hard on my eyes. Isn't that, this is such a pretty landscape. So they had many different coloring books. But, I mean, for $3, the only thing that really gets me is they don't have a lot of prices, so you go, you get them, and you get up to the till, and you just pay your bill, you know. On some of the items, I got these little plant pots. I have a plant that had a lot of babies, so there's 10 in here. The stalk gets really thick in the middle, and then the little babies that come up in 2 years only get about this size. It is a tropical, and I don't know what it's called. I forget, I looked it up one time. But the babies look entirely different than the mother. And so I got this to put the babies in. And they had soil there. So, and I think this was like $2.50 for a small bag. And that's enough to fill these pots with, mostly, I think. And then I got some glue sticks, and I got some paint. These were $1.25, and acrylic paint. Yeah, I think it was $1.25 too. Yeah, my new glasses are not quite doing the job. Flower pots were $1.75. Ball points, these were $2, and these are different colors, different colored pens. 7 pens for $2. I mean, can't resist for that price. Yeah, I can't read it. Anyway, and what else? Oh, I got a couple stickers. These are so cute, and a lot of people have seen them. These are their die cuts. Oh, there's another this is a magnet, and I bet you that's 4 inches. So, but I thought it was so cute. Because I like doing a Canada Day swap, and I thought, gee, I bet it would be fun to do a Canada Day US swap. So, if anybody is interested in doing something like that, just leave a comment down below, okay? Then I got 2 of these stickers. I don't know why, do you? I mean, they're $1.50, but they're floral, and I think they're acrylic because they are raised up a bit, but they feel they thick, and they're not I don't know what's the word, but they see they bend. I mean, they feel plasticky. You know what I mean. So I got 2 of those. But these are so cute. These are all die cuts. And there's I don't know how many sets there are. But I've seen other Canadians having seen these. Wait. I mean, I do love floral and butterflies. So I thought I would get a couple of them. Different ones. I mean, they're pretty good size. And they're just, you pop them out. But, I mean, like, I like the pink and the purples. And that's the back of that one. So, I mean, like, you know, they're fairly big size. So, yeah. I mean, wouldn't that look cute on a page? And this one's got tickets and so they had 2? Yeah. So there's 2. There's 2 of, or is there 3? 2. Oh, this is pretty. 2, yeah. They have 2 of each. But isn't that pretty? Wow. Dragonflies and flowers. Hmm. 130 pieces. And this says 250. Wow. So I don't know. I just seen and they were up really high. Even if I stood, I wouldn't be able to reach them. So lucky a tall person was down the same aisle. I mean, this Dollarama that I went to is in the mall, and it is huge. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll see ya in another video. Thanks for watching, everybody.